What's your name and how old are you?
My name is Isaac and I am 15 years old.
What's your favorite memory with me?
Well, when I would spend the night at your house, we would make all types of musicals.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I know you got surgery when you were younger. How was that for you?
It was scary.
Why?
Well, I don't know, because I had 3 surgeries back to back, and at one point I needed a wheelchair because I had 2 casts on my legs and then a cast on my right arm, so it was kind of scary.
Yeah. How did the surgery happen to begin with? What happened to cause it? Stop laughing, it's not funny.
Yes, it is. It's funny. The reason I got surgery is funny. So it was a few months after we came, or actually a few weeks after we came back from Mexico.
Mm-hmm.
And you know the churro chips?
Churro chips. Oh, the long ones.
Yeah, the long churro chips, whatever. So we had brought 4 bags, and then my mom was feeding my sister, and I didn't want to wait for her to come cut me a lemon.
Wait, you were what,
I don't know,
8?
8,
Yeah.
9. And so I didn't wait for her, and I tried cutting the lemon, and I sliced my finger.
But you cut it with the opposite hand. Why did you cut it with the opposite hand?
I don't know. I wasn't thinking.
So you slit your finger, and that caused you slit a vein, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then that vein was connected to throughout your whole body.
Mm-hmm. And then the first surgery, they just tied it back together. But then after a while, it came apart, and then it caused a bump. So then the second surgery, they put a metal rod through my finger, my palm, and I guess
Through your wrist?
yeah, through my wrist. And then after that, turns out I had 2 extra veins in both my feet, and since I was smaller, they weren't fully developed.
Mm-hmm.
So they had to take both out from both legs and then use them to tie back the vein on my finger.
I know we drifted for a good 2 years, and we didn't talk for many reasons, and I'm sorry again. But how did that make you feel?
That made me sad. I felt like I lost one of the most important people in my life. Yeah.
What did you miss the most from the times that we didn't talk?
Just being able to be ourselves around each other, and just those talks, the talks we couldn't have with other people we knew we could go to each other for.
In the time that we didn't talk, I remember you were going through a really tough time. And I'm not gonna say the things that happened, but I remember to a certain point my mom she took me, she was like, hey, you want to go to the store with me? And I said yeah. We went to the store, and she was like, hey, your cousin Isaac. And I was like, what about him? Because we didn't talk, you know. And then she told me, she was like, he's going through a really hard time, and she told me a lot of stuff, and she was like, maybe you should talk to him. And a part of me really did want to talk to you, but the other part of me was like, what's the point? It's we don't talk, so what's the point? And I let that go, and then I remember getting a message from you, and it was a really long paragraph, and you were just basically, you told me everything you felt, how you're really struggling, and you know what I'm talking about? Yeah. And your mom that day, she also did the same thing. She was like, hey, do you want to go to the store? And I was like, sure, We went, and she told me that she wanted me to talk to you because I was the only person that could get through you. And I don't know, I regret not reaching out to you because I feel like I could have prevented a lot of things that you didn't. I'm trying not to tear up. But I just felt like we both had a really big impact on each other, and the fact that I let something so stupid get in the way of that was it really did hurt me, and it still does sometimes. I don't know. I guess I just want to say I'm sorry.
I mean, it's okay. We all do dumb stuff for love. Even if it's really dumb, it happens. That's a part of life. But I mean, we moved on from that, so it's okay.
What's something you want to tell the world?
Just do you. Ignore what everyone else has to say, especially if it's negative. Make sure everyone's energy that is around you is good and pure energy, not bad and toxic energy. And yeah.
Okay, we're done.
So basically, protect your energy.
Okay. Okay, we're done.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. Thank you for being a part of my interview.
You're welcome.